This is Wilbur, and we're playing Mechabellum. Hey, it's Wilbur. We're gonna do it live up against Kanako, a 2-1 player. We'll see how this goes. See if he's going to fall into the old 2-1 player standard trap that I'm used to seeing. Once in a while, you get a 2-1 player that's a little more on the fun side to play against, but we'll see what happens here. Got a quick supply with Fang and Tarantula is pretty good. Fire Badger with Tank Crawler is pretty good. I think I might try the quick supply and just go for double Tarantulas here. Opponent is Tank Mustang with the Missile Specialist. Camera got a little excited there. I think I'm just going to do the old beat him down with Tarantulas setup. Hopefully the old unit drop isn't going to be a Sabertooth. That is our arch nemesis, is Tarantula spammers. Grab the crawler unlock and we'll hit the go button. So 2 marksmen, 0 chaff from our opponent. Open himself up to wasps next round. Could do the old skip and grab a wasp. 2 marksmen locking on right away. Not exactly what we like to see. We're going to lose 2 tarantulas pretty quick to those marksmen. But we are going to grab this tower here. And that's probably going to get us the rest of the round. Saved our tarantula from that shot from that marksman. We'll probably end up with all of our remaining tarantulas left up. Now Kanoko gets his missile drops. And do have heavy armor and deployment module. I think I can't pass up deployment mod. Trying to remember which tarantula got rolled here. I think it was this one and this one got targeted down first. I think we'll go with this guy. We can still go for the wasp unlock here. I think that's what we'll do. Grab the wasps. Get that mobile beacon. Into this tower. And call that good. Opponent also getting heavy armor. And a wasp pack for himself. His wasp is coming down on the bottom left flank. He also has jump drive, runs the same. Oh, not quite the same. I have a lead marksman in here. So I think our wasp will be connecting first as long as we can get through this arc light. The when you flank, there's that summoning sickness that kind of happens. So these guys, even though they have nothing in their way, should arrive late to the party. Opponent opted to only use one of his missile strikes. So let's kind of watch, see which wasp gets to the tower first. We are connecting, and we are going to get that tower. So we'll probably take this round here. The tanks and these marksmen should not be able to hold off our onslaught. And it looks like that heavy armor went down onto one of those sledge packs. These fangs are going to clean up these wasps, with our wasp also helping out. Now we have a wraith, some stormcrawlers, some sabertooths. This is a lot of sabertooths. It's probably the best option here. I'll go ahead and take that. I think we're going to bring in some of these sabertooths on the side. Kind of expecting sabers from my opponent too. They are very good against tarantulas. I think there might be a pack of crawlers that comes down here. I think maybe what we do is just level this tower. I'm just gonna bring these wasps over here this round into this tower. And there's the double shot sabers. So we are going to get that other tower. That's going to get us this round here once we get through the saber-tooth. One Arclight Shrine to be the hero over here. Another heavy armor comes down, and power system. Vulcan's Descent not doing us a whole lot of favors here. I think we just grab the heavy armor. Grab ourselves another crawler pack. Just stick in the way right here. Maybe we actually want Mechanical Rage on these guys this round. Probably also add our own double shot. Level this tower. Level our wasps. We might just put these right here. Be one anti-missile device. We got some race from our opponent. Race for a good pickup. I think we might actually grab the anti-air attack on our Tarantulas this round. It's coming around. Luckily enough, our anti-missile device will survive. It's going to be a long, slow slog to get through all these tarantulas, but opponent did do it. These are all pretty skippable. Guess I'm gonna grab my wasps over here. Get the anti-air onto our Tarantulas. Grab a few more of these saber-tooths. I think this round we're just going to get the range enhancement. Looks like we did clear that missile over here, so maybe I actually can do this whole weekend again. Did get that tower snipe. Opponent did grab the quick cooldown for his missile strikes. Always a pretty good play. So do see the melting point. That's pretty good here. I think it's certainly worth picking up. I'll try to get in the wasps up here this time. I think we'll go ahead and rapid resupply. Add a melting point down here. Get range. We'll get one more those guys there. Some worms from our friend of the mech division. Opponent did actually move the wasps up to the top right, so stopping our own wasp flank there. Melter's taking down those worms, and with no more chaff, I think we're going to have this round in the bag. We have enough melting points and tarantulas with anti-air left. Our opponent did surrender. So looking at the battlefield, I think my opponent really needed to quickly eliminate these crawlers so that these saber-tooths got on, but I don't think he ever succeeded, so our saber-tooths were able to dispatch his saber-tooths quickly. In the saber-tooth matchup, it's so volatile. Like, whichever person gets the lock on with the double shot, like, and clears those saber-tooths first, they have such an advantage because saber-tooths are so tanky that the rest of the board is just not going to be able to handle doing enough damage to those tanky units. I think the worms were decent, but I think the melting point would have been a better play for my opponent as well. We have 2 heavy armor Tarantulas that the Scorpions weren't getting through. Another one that's level 3, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double shots Sabertooths down. And those things were not going down to the Wraiths, which were just, clearing the Crawlers and the Fangs. So I think just a few missteps. I think a lot of these Sabertooth matchups I play recently, where you get the triple Sabertooth drop, it's really like whoever gets that good initial placement down or can correct it in a turn, so that those Sabertooths don't get out of control, or if he had a better way to get those locks onto those Tarantulas immediately. And I think the first round that came out, the heavy armor saved me a little bit too, so that those Sabertooths, the level 1 Sabertooths, doing 12,000 damage with the double shot, still took a long time to get through those level 2 Tarantulas. So we played the tempo game with the quick supply specialist on the Tarantulas and won out before. Well, my opponent was also playing a tempo game with missile specialist, so I guess 2 Tarantulas round 1 out tempos the missile specialist by a little bit. Maybe if he got the quick cooldown as one of the first cards, things might have been different. That's a really strong tempo card for the missile specialist. We also had some really nice tower snipes with the Wasp. We took the first tower when he did the corner deployment, the flank deployment. I just put it on my corner and mobile beacon it in. Then we noticed that that missile did get destroyed one round, so then I was able to quickly move it when I noticed that and got that second tower snipe, really keeping the tempo in our favor. And lately I've been running this anti-aircraft ammunition on the Tarantula, so that helped counter the Wraiths that came up right away, and as well as that jump drive Wasp that was flying around. So I think with the way that the meta's been going, I think anti-aircraft ammunition Tarantulas are actually a thing now. Like I see enough Phantom Rays where clicking this makes a difference, and now my opponent tried to get away with Wraiths as chaff clear, and once again clicking this proved to be super valuable. So I would recommend dropping a tech for it. Like, check it out, see what you think. I still think range is super important, and armor has its uses, and mech rage, but I'm actually not running mines right now. So I know, like, the signature Tarantula tech is not on my Tarantulas, but anyway, sometimes it's fun to mess around with techs. Okay, have a good night, and bye for now. Well, if it's night by you. See ya.
This video is done, but you don't have to be. Click one of these Mechabellum videos to keep watching. We got more crawling.